し生まれ変わったらその時はさ
Hello loves, welcome back to another video. Today we are reading another part of Some Villains Don't Get a Choice by my very good friend Alana. So again, thank you to her. This one is a MHA fanfiction, not an X character, but either way I still hope you enjoy. Now without further ado, let's get into the video, yeah? It might also be worth mentioning that this is Deku's POV. As I walk under the overpass, taking a shortcut home, I hear somebody come up from me from behind. They yell, "Give me your body, kid." I turn around, terrified, to see that it is not a person but some kind of liquid thing. It was green. Then the liquid jumped on top of me and started suffocating me. I couldn't breathe. I could barely hear what they were saying. I was just thinking, is this how I'm going to die? Is this how my life ends? Getting killed by a villain and not strong enough to defend myself because I don't have a quirk? Soon, I see from the corner of my eye a tall man coming out of the sewer drain. I hear him loud saying, "Detroit Smash." I have heard this voice before. It was All Might, I think, to save myself and then fall to the floor, passing out from all the shock. Once I woke up, I see All Might in front of me. I get surprised that the number one hero just saved my life. I asked him, "Can I get your autograph?" All Might responded by giving me my notebook back with his autograph in it. Can I ask you a question?" I say to the number one hero as he walks away. He responds, "Sorry kid, but I have to go. Hero duty calls." I understand what he was saying, but I wanted the answer to one question. Before he could jump away, I jump onto his leg, clinging onto him as he's gliding through the air. He turns back to see me on his one leg. He just sighs and jumps onto a nearby building, onto the roof. "Please, All Might, this question is really important to me, but I want to hear it from you," I say, looking at my hands, fidgeting with them. I did not notice the smoke that was coming off of him. I asked my question. Can I be a hero just like you, without a quirk?" I closed my eyes shut, scared of the answer that he was going to give me. I look up to see a short man with a skeleton-looking body. I screamed in shock. Are you an imposter?" "No," the man says, coughing up a little bit of blood. "No, I am not an imposter. This is my real form," he says as he looks at his pants to see that the sludge villain is gone. He looks around onto the roof, trying to see where we have dropped, but nowhere to be seen. He sits down by the railing of the rooftop. "What happened?" I say with curiosity in my voice. 5 years ago, I had a fight with the villain. Half of my respiratory organs were destroyed, and I lost my whole stomach," he said as he was lifting up his shirt to show the big scar on the left side of his stomach. "What do you mean, 5 years ago? You mean that fight between Toxic Chainsaw?" I say, stepping a little closer so I could hear him again. "Wow, kid, you know your stuff. But no, this fight was not released to the public. I tried to keep it under wraps as much as possible, so mostly no one knows about it," he said. "Pro heroes are always risking their lives to save people, and you too become a hero without power, that would be suicide. So I say, I don't think you could become a hero. But if you still want to help people, you could become a police officer or a fireman. They're still considered as heroes, but you have what's considered unrealistic, young man." As All Might is saying this, he walks to the roof door as I stand there in shock of what he said, but I knew he was right. I probably just wanted to hear it from him. He walks out of the door and leaves, as so I walk to the door and leave as well. I hear an explosion, then turn my head to the left and see a fire in the distance. I run down the stairs into the streets, getting my notebook out to start writing who's in the fight. I look up to see Kacchan struggling inside the sludge villain that attacked me. I see the heroes, but they aren't doing anything. They keep on saying that they don't have the right quirks to save him. Are they just gonna let him die because they don't have the right quirks? I think to myself before I could again. My body started to move on its own. I started running towards the villain. I was thinking, what do I do? What am I doing? Why am I running? Then I remember what I wrote in my notebook 8, number 25. Whatever you have on you, you can use as a weapon. So I grab my backpack and throw it at the sludge villain's eyes. He winces back in pain and lets go of Kacchan a little bit, allowing him to breathe. I run over to him, trying to take him out of the sludge villain, but then the sludge villain takes hold again. Before I can do anything, someone had grabbed me and Kacchan. Then I feel a huge shockwave causing the sludge villain to go flying. When I was put down, I look around to see All Might and Kacchan. I run up to him to see if he's okay. Kacchan, are you okay? I ask him.
Shut up, dumb nerd. Are you looking down on me?
Before I could answer him, the heroes were scolding me for almost getting killed, but I could care less what they said because I wanted to save my friend, even though he didn't think I was his friend.
You could go, kid,
one of the heroes said. I put my things into my backpack that were scattered all over the floor. I got up, walked away, and went home. As I'm walking home, I hear someone coming up from behind me. Then I hear,
"Hey, dumb Deku, I didn't need your help. You did nothing for me. You're just a stupid Deku."
Bakugo says, then walks away. Yeah, I know, Kacchan, you didn't have to tell me, I say, then put my head down. Well, I should go back on giving up on my dreams, I say with my head still down. Walking back home as I was going to pass the alley, I see All Might in front of me.
"I am here,"
he says. Then he turns into a small All Might from before, coughing up a little bit of blood. Yeah, All Might, are you okay? How did you get away from those reporters? I say and look at him in front of me. Well, you know I had to go before I transformed back, but what's your name, young one? All Might asks. All Might says, looking at me. Oh, my name is Izuku Midoriya. I look at him. Well, let me tell you something, young Midoriya. When I saw this quirkless, timid boy trying to save the life, it inspired me to act, because if it wasn't for you, that boy would have died. So, I'm going to say this. You can become a hero. As All Might is saying this, I hold my chest, trying my best not to cry, but I fall onto my knees, crying because those are the words I've wanted to hear my whole life. You can become a hero. That's all I wanted to hear.
I will give you my quirk. You will be my successor.
I pull myself together to ask, what do you mean by giving me your quirk? Is that even possible? I say, trying to stand, but failing miserably, because I'm shaking from pure happiness.
Yes, I can give you, young Midoriya, my quirk. It is called One for All, and it has been passed down from generation to generation of successors. My master gave me this quirk. Now it is my time to give it to you. For the next 10 months, I will train you to be able to withstand the power of the quirk. After that, you will take the UA entrance exam. In 3 days, I want you to meet me at the beach at dawn. We will start training then.
All Might says, giving me a hand to stand up. I thank him many times, then wave goodbye to him. I walk home, happy. For the next 10 months, I will train, and I will take the UA entrance exam. Hello loves, so I would like to apologize. I did only finish chapter 4 in this, I believe. Fuck, I think it was chapter 4. I don't think it was chapter 3. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, this one was chapter 3. Izuku's POP. Okay, so again, I would like to apologize for not having your POV in this video. This video was only a finish of a chapter, which was chapter 3. Next week, I promise I will read the entire chapter 4. I just wanted to put that out there and let you guys know. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna go eat some pizza now. Bye loves!